Okay, in today's video, we are looking at refraction. Refraction is an effect that happens to waves when they travel from one material to another material. For example, waves travelling through two different materials like air into glass can refract, which basically means that they change direction and they change speed. To see this in action, let's consider what happens to light when it travels from air through glass back out to air. Okay, so you might look at this picture and think, what on earth is going on? And you would not be alone in that. So let's take it bit by bit. Let's start with the first boundary, from air into glass. And my diagram's looking, quite frankly, a bit sorry for itself, because where are all my labels? Let's add some in. Better. The first ray of light is the incident ray. That's because the light is incident on the boundary. And this label here of angle of incidence always goes from the normal to the light ray. Then in the glass, I've got my angle of refraction, and that is the angle, again, from the normal to that refracted light ray. As you can see, my angle of refraction is smaller than my angle of incidence. Or, in other words, it looks as if my light ray has been bent towards the normal. So why? Well, you need to consider the fact that glass is a more dense material than air. That means that light actually travels slower through glass, like it's more difficult for light to get through. And this can also help describe why the light changes direction. Now, my inspiration is running a little low today. So I'm going to use the same analogy that literally any physics teacher ever has used to describe this effect. And that is a car being my light, travelling first on my road, that's my air, and then hitting some mud, which is my glass. As that car travels towards that mud, the first wheel to hit my mud is this one here. That means that that wheel will start to travel slowly as it hits the mud. But my wheel that's still on the road is still travelling just as quickly as it was before. That difference in my wheel speeds causes my car to turn. My car would turn towards the normal, just like my light bends towards the normal. Okay, I think we're ready to have a look at the other side of the diagram. So when my light goes from glass back into air, here you see that my light now actually bends away from the normal as it goes from glass into the air. And that is because my light is travelling faster in the air than the glass. If you want a way to remember which way the light will bend, you can think of the acronym FAST. Fast away, slow towards. When your light travels faster, it bends away from the normal, and when your light is travelling through something slower, it bends towards the normal. Okay, so that's refraction. Done? No. I'm afraid you don't get off that easily. You still need to learn all about total internal reflection. So click on the next video to check that out. Okay, hope you found that helpful. Please make sure you download the notes. If you found it at all useful, please do give a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.